haven't seen a lineup yet, Dave. Where's Alex Call at? Who do you have in there today?
So Alex will be down. He's got an SI situation that when he was going from, I think, second to third yesterday, it flared up. So he's down today. Not sure about his availability. And then Freddie is down today. He's got a little kind of neck stinger that kind of went from his neck to his shoulder. So on the right side. So I think that just getting him a couple days with the off day tomorrow, he'll be back in there on Friday. So those are the two kind of deals. And Will, with the 3 days in a row, he's down. So we got Dalton in there. So Kiké will be at first base.
When it comes to Freddie's neck, if I'm not mistaken, he seems to have that annually, right?
Yeah, it's something that is recurring, but he finds a way to. It's been kind of showing itself a little bit the last few days, but really didn't feel good coming out of last night.
How serious is this injury to Call? Do you expect it to keep him down for a while? Are you concerned that he may not be available to you for a while?
I'm hoping not. I'm right now. It's day to day. Again, not sure about his availability today. With the off day tomorrow, so we'll see. I mean, if he comes in Friday, and hopefully, we'll know more in the coming days.
Is this the thing where he's already gone through imaging, or is it a possibility if he doesn't feel better by Friday?
No imaging. It's something that he's dealt with before, played through worse, he said, but we just felt to be kind of safe to not playing tonight, but no imaging yet.
What do you think Ohtani's learned from the last two starts where he struggled a little bit for Ohtani? It's the strikeout to walk ratio really good. I think he's just made a couple bad pitches. What to learn? I think that the Denver start was an outlier as far as the altitude. I don't know. I just think that he's still throwing the ball well. He's healthy. I do expect a really good one out of him today. Do you think that he's still trying to find himself?
I think so, yeah. Given how much he's pitched in the last 2 years, I think it's completely fair that he's trying to find himself and hit his stride.
A lot of the damage in the last two have come at the end of the outings. Like, is getting deeper into the games, you think, been a challenge for him, or is that more of a coincidence to you of kind of how those outings have played out?
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think that just with most pitchers, the familiarity, getting the pitch count up a little bit higher, I think, lends itself to advantage hitter. But I'm like I said, I'm expecting him to get through 5, pitch well, and just continue to get better. And that's kind of why we went through this process of starting them slow, building them up. So the point wasn't August, 28th or 29th. It was, through the postseason and get him locked in. So he's working his way. He's getting there.
Do you think it's part of maybe where the secondaries are at right now, or do you think it's more fatigue, as he's building up and sort of just getting used to hitting that certain threshold?
I think in general, it's just kind of figuring out where the secondaries are at. I don't think there's fatigue. I think that in Colorado there might have been some fatigue, and maybe in Cincinnati, certainly in Cincinnati when he was dehydrated with the humidity. But outside of those other starts, I don't think there was anything else. I don't think the fatigue had anything to do with it.
I mean, how much do you guys need to see? You're still a month away from October, but as you kind of figure out how you might use him there, like seeing him succeed deeper into outings, like how much are you going to be kind of monitoring that as a club over these last couple of weeks?
We will be monitoring. I think we're still in the finding out who he is, what he is, getting his bearings for him, and then while baking in getting outs and competing. But yeah, I think that we're evaluating all the time to kind of figure out, where all of our pitchers fit.
Dave, on the hitting side with Ohtani, is he doing anything differently that you're seeing this month, like compared to say last month?
I think I would say, if I had to say one thing, I think that he's chasing a little bit more down below. I think the strikeout rate's probably up a little bit higher. When Shohei's really good, he is more aggressive, at the belt line versus chasing down below. And I would say probably, if there's anything, I think that he's doing a little bit more chasing than we're used to in the bottom of the zone with spin.
He's closing in on 100 home runs with you guys in 2 years. Going into when you signed him, is that something that could have either been on your radar?
It wasn't on my radar. I'm not surprised by it, but I guess I was just more of, I don't know what to expect, just happy to have him in a Dodger uniform, and we'll see how it plays out. So he's just had an incredible run in a short period of time.
How evaluate your Rockies pitching against him?
You know what? I heard each start it's been better. I didn't see it. I didn't watch his outing, but each one has been better. So my assumption is that he'll have another one next week, and then it'll be a real conversation on, what it looks like for us potentially coming back to us. So I still feel that he's going to have one more, and then we'll have a conversation.
Dave, what's next for Hai-Sung Kim?
So Hai-Sung is, I think the thought is when we expand rosters, he'll be here. So whenever September 1st is.
Next week.
Haven't heard much about Michael Kopech lately. Is he still trending in the right direction, or did he have a setback?
No, trending in the right direction. Michael will join us at some point in the road trip as well.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, guys.